guys in our mid-major top 10 list, as well as take a look at all the exciting games of the week. But we begin with a special player who was an easy choice as our player of the week in college basketball.
Sears put one of the nation's best teams on his back this week and carried the load. He had a performance that should go down as one of the best of the season.
Now it's time to reveal our list of the top 10 mid-major teams in college basketball. You're looking at the future Cinderellas of the NCAA tournament.
I just love talking about the non-power conference teams. This is the kind of stuff that gets me fired up for Mark. A couple of these teams have the potential to be very dangerous in the tournament. No one more so than the team at the top of the list.
Houston is setting themselves apart from the other mid-majors in more ways than one. But what really impresses me is their imposing strength of schedule. They've adopted the anyone, anywhere scheduling philosophy, and it's transformed them into a very dangerous opponent. Now, let's turn our attention to some of the action of the past week in the NCAA with our games of the week. We had a pair of top 10 teams duking it out, Clark, in our first featured game. UCLA knocked off Michigan State.
This was like a heavyweight fight back and forth, and both sides landed their fair share of big punches. You got to expect that from a pair of top 10 teams like these, and they did not let us down. UCLA was going into this game looking to build some momentum, and I think they did it, Greg. This one really impressed me just in the way the players carried themselves. They look to me like a team that can really get into a groove and start doing some serious damage to their opponent.
Although this next contest seemed predictable enough, one of the best teams in the country suffered a severe shock to the system. Louisville did away with North Carolina.
If anyone tells you they had this pick, Greg, you know they're lying.
North Carolina is going to lose their spot at the top of the poll for sure after this loss. Number 5 was a man possessed. His 24 points led the team. They needed an effort like that to get this win. We saw all sorts of defensive work, but no matter what they threw at him, he handled it and handled it well.
That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.